We got to play this cool dungeon crawler 3 times just to show you guys what it is like for the cream of the crop of the experience. Here's what happened. Me, Alex, and Steven jumped into the world of Furylands, where the once peaceful lands of Avalon have been invaded by a terrifying source of demonic evil. The hope for Avalon is us, a ragtag band of adventurers to destroy the evil. We're playing Furylands, Ashes of Avalon, a co-op tactical role-playing game where you explore a vast world spanning 5 zones, and create and develop your character. We've assembled our characters prior, customized with skill lines and powerful items. In this vid, we'll showcase 3 scenarios that end with an epic attempt to kill a boss. In terms of the meat of the gameplay, we're trying to complete specific scenario objectives, all while obeying the turn structure of choosing which 3 cards from our hands to play. These can include our character's base movement card, brief repos card, skills, or activatable items. Then once those cards are down, you roll to see what the enemies on the board do. Then enemies and players go in turn order, from fastest to slowest. After everyone is done, that's the end of the round. You play 3 more cards for the next round. Now let's get into our 3 characters. Hey, I'm Ashton, and I'll be playing Kongor, because I thought he looked like a White Walker from Game of Thrones, so that was pretty sick. So instead of being pure evil though, I'm gonna spec him like a paladin. So the idea is that I'm gonna be moving and healing my teammates a lot, and then going forward and attacking a lot, then stepping back and then healing.
Hello, I'm Alexander. I'm playing as the mage of our adventuring party, Volrath. I am sort of a necromancer, but also like a frost wizard. So I'm kind of like the Lich King, I guess.
Hi, my name's Steven, and I'm playing as Valencia. Mainly just playing as her because I like lighting things on fire in real life. Don't quote me about that, by the way. But also because Valencia has the ability to light things on fire, specifically at a range, which is pretty cool.
Scenario 1, we begin in Arn Village, where we must clear the village of evil.
The enemy has infiltrated our homes, our towns, our most sacred places. Nowhere is safe. Each house will have to be checked thoroughly. Godspeed.
Okay, so I'm going to start by moving to get closer to the enemies. I'm also going to play my special starting item, Caustic Band. So my starting items, I have a Caustic Band, which lets me deal more damage, which is good because I have area of effect attacks. I have this wand, which gives me a little more range to attacks, which is good. I'm going to move and open this door.
All right, I'm gonna equip my Staff of Fire because, that means whenever I attack, it causes burning. Burn, burn! So my character starts with a Staff of Fire, which is pretty cool, or should I say, pretty fire.
Have a healing touch. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move forward 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, and then I healing touch you, so you heal 1 HP, and then you get regeneration. So every turn now, you're gonna heal 1 more HP.
I don't have any mana, I only have 2, so I can't use my most powerful ability. So I think this turn I'm gonna take a brief repose because I'm not going to attack. So I'm just gonna leave it up to you.
All right, so I'm gonna play fire turrets, and I am gonna place both of them on the shaman because he is a stinky wall of fire right over here. All right, so flipping for this one. Okay, +2. Love to see that. And then +1. All right, goodbye. Oh my God, dude, I'm out of mana. I can't do anything.
Play a brief repos.
But, dude, I want to attack. I just want to attack all these guys, burn them.
But, no, it's fine, because you have your turrets down. Like, they'll attack for you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I got a big turn, so I move to the big bad guy, shaman dude. And then I do a Crusader Strike. So this does 1 damage, but I gain 2 temporary life, so it's like 2 temporary HP.
I'm going to play my cold ability and kill these dwarves. Okay. Frigid Command, where I'm not attacking, my minion performs an attack. I can use my minions to deal more frost damage to enemies, so I can further freeze more enemies. Dwarf Shaman attacks all enemies within range 3, and he will prioritize attacking as many enemies as possible. So he's gonna kill my summons, he's gonna try to, but also he's gonna attack you, with disadvantage, though. So this is against you, Ashton. He's gonna take the worst, either a +2 or 2x. 4 damage, either way. It doesn't actually matter, it's the worst result.
Wait, I think uh-oh.
And then he's also gonna attack my Mephits too. and they only have 3 HP, so a +1, he's gone, and then my other one, another +1, he's also gone. That's pretty bad.
Guys, I think at the end of round 6, the enemies open all the doors and get super aggro, like they're gonna kill us.
Not only do I have a fire staff now, I also have a fire bow. That's double the burning. You know, that's pretty cool.
So, I died. But, end of the scenario, we won, so we all win together. So I got 6 more gold. I'm not gonna spend it on anything, gonna save it up, because Alex gave me his weapon that he got from the scenario called the Crusher, this thing.
I don't use two-handed weapons, so in this game you can give items to your other players, so I'll give it to Ashton, and hopefully he can get more use out of it. But I do want to buy a mana potion, because I was kind of running into some mana problems on my first run.
All right, so I just bought these sick kicks, these leather boots, allows me to sprint out all over the area.
So we're here at scenario 2, the Roadhouse, and the goal is to save as many villagers as we can from the demons.
Adventurers, I just received word that a roadhouse is being terrorized by demons as we speak. Villagers are trapped inside with nowhere to go. Make your way there with haste. Help the villagers escape.
Wait, this demon guy is pretty scary. He moves 4, speed 3, attacks for 4?
Oh wow, he burns, just like me.
باحث عن الطعام. صياد. نعم صحيح سأفعل.
I'm going to summon an undead beast. I'm going to command it to move and attack, but I don't have the mana to do that. But luckily I bought a mana potion last game, so I can afford it all at once.
All right, so I got my Whirling Tornado, so I move through, and I'm just gonna plow through all these demons and attack each one. Got +1, so he's dead. And then move through this. The next one, another minor demon. +1 again, he's dead. And last one, -1. Okay, so that guy survives with like 2 HP. Yeah.
All right, since I'm at a pretty low HP, I'm gonna use Extract Heat. Gonna take away all the burning from these guys, and I'm gonna heal approximately 6. Hell yeah.
I'm really far away. Even if I move, I can't get in range. But my Mephits can move, and they can move through friendlies, and they have a ranged attack. So they need to attack within range 3, so they can both reach the demon, and they can immobilize.
All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna use my ultimate ability, Elemental Shot. So if I get this guy in the middle, it's gonna get the 2 guys next to him. It's gonna burn them.
Shoot. Okay, so I activated a weapon this turn. So the demon's gonna do +1 damage to me. Shit. Okay, well, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I can't heal you guys anymore.
Are you trolling?
I'm not trolling, I'm just... I'll make it up, okay?
Run, get out of here. Wait, shoot, he's out of range. I'm not dead yet, hopefully. But that means I get 2 more experience points, which means I get to raise up my fire magic, which means burning.
Okay, so we got so much gold, and now I can see it. So I'm gonna sell the item that Alexander gave to me, and now I'm gonna have so much money, I'm gonna buy this awesome vicious axe. Every time I attack now, I'm pushing the enemy 4 spaces. That's insane.
So I'm not going to spend my experience points on getting more stats. I just want to get more health and more max mana because my abilities are good. So I just need to keep using them more often.
I also bought myself a mana potion because, burning things cost mana, and, if I get more mana, that means I get to burn more stuff.
This is scenario 3. We're gonna have the big boss, so let's see how we do against him.
One of the Dwarf commanders is holed up in a fort he took over through bloody means. Head to the fort and dispatch of the commander and his army. Be wary of the archers on the towers. They have taken too many of our lives. There should be some of the commander's equipment there, stored in a chest for your troubles.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move a little bit closer So yes, I moved, and now I will summon these methods so they can do ranged attacks against the archers. Oh, so they're gonna do a ranged attack. And okay, so this is against this guy. So that's 3, so he's dead. And this is the other one. And okay, so they're both just dead. They didn't really do anything.
Alexander's spawns are really good. They're just taking a lot of heat, so it's having to put less pressure on me for healing, which is nice because I wasn't expecting the enemies to have so much firepower.
So I'm going to summon my wolf, the undead beast, and then I'm going to give it a deathly command, so it immediately gets to move and attack. So it flies into the room, and it's going to start mauling on those 2 dwarves, and then I'll give it a frigid command so it can attack the dwarves even harder.
All right, watch me completely just one-shot this guy right over here. I'm gonna use my Staff of Fire, and let me see. That's 2 damage plus 1. All right. Then I'm just gonna go with a Raging Fire Shot. All right, plus 2. Love to see it, baby.
This guy's gonna go. He is going to do a range 4 crossbow attack on you, and he rolls with an advantage. It's 1. Okay, it's pretty good.
All right, yeah, love to see that.
That does
my God.
8 damage. Yeah. I don't think the healing would have helped.
No, I think I'm kind of dead.
Kind of dead.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, it's just me.
Yeah.
Well, Steven's dead, but my methods can attack, so one of them's in range already, and he does nothing. And then the boss is going to move and attack me 2 times. So I take 5, puts me down to 6 HP, and then 8. So that puts me at dead. So it's all up to you, Ashton. Wow, he still has 15 health left. Can you even do that much damage? I don't think Ashton has any chance of winning here. I mean, he's a tank. He can't deal damage.
All right, Ashton, you got this. You know,
Okay.
best of luck.
Right, so I can Whirling Tornado with the last of my mana. So this is my last attack, this is my vicious attack, so it will push him afterwards. Oh, okay,
Oh my
so...
God, okay.
6
Now we're
damage.
cooking,
Okay, so
now we're
I did
cooking.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Let's push 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Get out of here.
Okay, so he triggered his crossbow, but he's out of range 4, so he can't shoot me.
Cool.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good. I'm going to move to here, the treasure chest. 1, 2, and then I get Treasure of Minor Speed. Add +2 to your movement action. All actions used this turn have speed 1. Yes. Okay, so I potion of minor speed, so I go faster. So now I'm gonna move here,
All right.
and then I vicious act. Okay, so I need a +2. If I don't, I might be cooked.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
5 damage. We got it. Easy game.
Well, I died, which kind of sucks, but I did have a lot of fun playing this game.
Somehow, defying all odds, even me dying in the previous 2 scenarios, I redeemed myself, and we have won in a ridiculous turn of events. Like that was kind of like the best possible outcome. Wow. Yeah, so that was Furylands. There's more in the full box because this is just a prototype demo of Zone 1, and we only played half of Zone 1. Here is the full game map, the full map here. There's a lot of locations to explore. For items, there's 5 tiers of items to find, and later you craft artifacts throughout the campaign, like these. And eventually our heroes would get ultimate skills that let you do some crazy things in combat. Like this Warcry of the Gods would have given Kongor and everyone else regeneration and would buff his next 2 attacks, his next 2 axe swings. So click below if you're interested for more Furylands.
What I'll do for my next playthrough is I'll go for, I don't know, maybe Fire and Ice. I mean, Fire mainly because of the burning stuff, but you know, also it's kind of a cool combination, you know, Fire and Ice, you know, Game of Thrones, you know, get it? Yeah, references. I watch television. I spend time outside sometimes.